Yo, what is going on, guys? It is me, DeBoss, for another video today. I apologize for not uploading yesterday. For those of you who don't know, you guys probably don't know because I've never established an actual video schedule. I am releasing videos every 2 days. So, until the schedule changes, which I will let you guys know about, it's going to be every 2 days. So, I was busy yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to upload a video. But today, guys, I wanted to do a Spider-Man Homecoming review. At the time that I'm recording this, which is Friday night, I just got back from seeing the movie. So, I should probably caution you guys beforehand. It's spoilers, so if you guys don't want to be spoiled and you haven't seen the movie yet, or, I wouldn't recommend watching it. But if you want to, go ahead, because it's always appreciated. But if you guys want to watch it anyway, and you just don't care, go right ahead. First things first, guys, I don't even know where to begin with this. Well, as you guys can tell, let me show you there. I recently went up and got some Spider-Man merchandise. I got the Homecoming poster here, and I got a Funko Pop Spider-Man as well. I'm starting to collect those, by the way. So, Spider-Man Homecoming. What an amazing movie. Marvel has done an amazing job integrating Spider-Man for the first time into the MCU. Because we haven't really seen Spider-Man, with the Avengers or in Marvel in general, like the other adaptations of him with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. They just haven't really been canon per se to the MCU, and I'm glad Marvel finally decided to collaborate with Sony and they made this movie. I'm not gonna explain the plot or anything, but I am gonna go over what I liked about the movie and a lot of the things I'm looking forward to, things like that. Man, where to begin? There's so many good things in this movie. First off, I love the way that they set up Peter's story in this one. It takes place immediately after Civil War was over. It was funny just to see him on that day-to-day basis, after he was done helping out the Tony with when the whole Accords thing was going on with Captain America back in Civil War, see his life afterwards. He's him going to school and then wearing that homemade suit that he made, going around fighting crime. That new suit that Tony made for him was absolutely cool. It had a whole bunch of really cool gadgets and stuff on it. I love that they integrated that little Jarvis-type AI to help him with the suit, help him different web designs and different, he can see through walls and he can facial recognition, all that stuff. It was really cool to see that, they integrated that with the suit. They really, really powered it up. They amped it up pretty well. I think that the plot was pretty good too. It definitely was on a roller coaster of his rise, the start of his rise to becoming a hero. When a 15-year-old boy gets super spider powers, essentially, and he has to deal with school, fighting crime, and the prospect of always keeping his identity secret. What an amazing world. I think his friend Ned in the movie, he was really funny. Especially that one scene in the movie where he gets caught because he's helping Peter, he's going to track down Vulture before he takes out that plane from Stark Industries. His excuse was pretty funny for why he was actually in the lab when that teacher caught him. I'm not going to say why, because, I like to keep my channel kind of G-rated, but it was really funny. If you guys have watched the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Man, though, Vulture, I did not expect them to go with Vulture. When I first heard about Vulture being in the movie, I honestly didn't know why. I thought they were going to go with, Venom or Goblin or something like that. But Vulture was a really good choice. Admittedly, I was a little skeptical, wondering how they were going to do the villain. Were they going to do the adaptation of the comics where he gets mutated? Or are they going to do the adaptation from the comics where he has the mechanical wings and he makes, that special harness? But no, they not only did they take the classic mechanical suit design, but they made it in a way that it correlates with the main story with the Avengers. How Vulture was a part of a cleanup crew that was cleaning up the Chitauri mess that happened in the first Avengers movie. How he held Stark and everyone else responsible, the upper class. And he started stealing Chitauri technology and selling it on the black market to criminals, really dangerous technology, in order to support his family. I just thought it was really cool how they set up a character arc that not only correlated with the Avengers, but also made its way into the movie. which I thought was really good. I also thought the concept of using the Chitauri technology from Asgard was really, really cool. I love the fact that they incorporated that into something as simple like mechanical wings for him. They really pulled off a great villain, a greater villain than I thought they were going to. Really, really cool. Big shocker, by the way, in the movie, which I didn't see coming. Liz, in the movie, that's her dad. Vulture is her dad. And I found it kind of saddening in the end of the movie after, Peter Spider-Man takes him down. He gets sent to the Raft, the prison that they hold, like, really dangerous criminals, that they had to leave at the end, and Peter's really upset and distraught. And it's just, it was really sad, I have to say. Because, to be honest, you kind of would have expected her to stick around for a while because she is Peter's love interest. But then again, though, Zendaya was in the movie and she's MJ, so they'll probably do something with that later on because I know they're making 2 other Spider-Man Homecoming movies. There was a lot of really big ups and downs in this movie from the beginning where you were just witnessing his transformation from a kid to a hero. Frankly, it was funny because, like, he had a lot of really major moments, like, life was putting him down, Tony took away his suit, he just kept getting into trouble. I mean, like, his life seemed to be in chaos, he just couldn't maintain himself, he couldn't prove himself to be a real hero. And then, lo and behold, he takes down a major villain, saves a bunch of technology from being, put in the hands of really bad people, and he proved himself. I think it was really, really funny that not only did he get the suit back at the end of the movie, but when Tony actually offered him a place on the Avengers team, but he's like, nah, I'm going to wait a little while longer, I can't accept this right now. Tony was not legitimately shocked, but he's like, oh yeah, it was just a test, absolutely. And Peter was like, okay, cool, I proved myself. Tony was actually offering him a place on the Avengers team, and there was like a whole bunch of like reporters behind the door. He wasn't kidding either, it was really, really funny. Oh my. And he was like, whoa, what are we going to do now? It's like, whoa, what do you know? Propose to my girlfriend, Pepper Potts. We'll use that as the cover for it. But lo and behold, there were a lot of really good moments in this movie. There's a lot to talk about. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I did want to highlight the main things that I loved and noticed about the movie. One thing that I did notice, though, did any of you guys notice the whole spider sense thing? Because he had spider sense in Civil War when he was dodging pieces of rubble and stuff like that. Frankly, why didn't they give it to him? Like, seriously, I have no... It's not a big complaint or anything, but to be honest, I would have liked it if they would have put that in there. Maybe they thought it was overpowered or not necessary. Either way, it's just something little I noticed. But that's pretty much sums up my thoughts for Spider-Man Homecoming. I think that the sequels are going to be really good. I honestly think that later on in the future, after they have a story arc come up some more, and after whatever role he's going to have in Infinity War, because he's going to get involved in taking down Thanos for sure. I'd like to know if he, joined the Avengers after that. Because frankly, I mean, they're ushering in a new age of heroes in the MCU, so we're just going to have to see where that goes. So, overall, an amazing movie. Hopefully the last adaptation of Spider-Man, because I think this one's the best one by far. Tom Holland, hats off to you. But that's been it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little review today. If you guys have any thoughts on the movie or anything that you agreed with what I said or disagreed or anything like that, anything about the movie you want to comment on, you know where to go for that. And of course, if you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel to catch more videos, and thanks for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.